guys, it's Megan, and today I'm going to bring you some of my absolutely favorite makeup products that are also so underrated. I rarely, if ever, hear anyone talk about any of these things, and I was just like, oh my god, the people need to know about these products. And if you've been here for a while, you might have heard me talk about some of these, but I feel like even if you've watched my channel forever, this is just a great roundup of amazing products at Sephora and Ulta that are more like under the radar and like hidden gems, and products that I use all the time and just love. Like, looking at this array of products, it's all stuff that makes my heart happy, and whenever I use it on my skin, I just love how it looks and it just brightens my day. And that is why I want to share these products with you guys, because there's just so much good stuff here. So I have face makeup and eye makeup, and so I'm gonna start with the face makeup because I have less of that, and then we'll go into like the amazing eyeshadow and like all this eye stuff that you can imagine. So one product that I have loved for years and have sung its praises for, and many of you guys have went out and purchased it and told me how much you love it as well. And that is like the best feeling in the world, is to steer you guys in a direction that you might not have gone, but really love the product and the result. And that is the Cover FX Moonlight Highlighter. The powder, which looks like nothing. It looks just like a fair skin tone powder. But when you put it on your skin, and it's what I have on today, it gives you this like silver ethereal glow. And I don't know, like I feel like it's never captured right in camera, but it is literally like so stunning, and it's so natural but so different because it is that cool tone. And even though it looks like a skin tone powder in here, it goes on completely like clear and just with that silver undertone. And I'm very happy that they did not discontinue this. It's now exclusively at Sephora. Before, it was like going out of stock and I wasn't sure if it was gonna be accessible anymore, but Sephora still carries this. So if you've wanted to try it, maybe pick it up in the April VIB sale, which I'm excited about to share with you guys my wish list for that sale when we get closer. And yeah, so this is such an amazing highlighter. Oh my god, so good. And then my more recent highlighter discovery that I'm surprised more people don't talk about is the Fenty How Many Carats. And the packaging is just stunning. It's a work of art. And then the, oh my god, the huge mirror is an added bonus. And this sparkly, it's called Diamond Bomb. Like, that is so accurate as to what it is, because it is just like an explosion of gorgeous shimmer. So I'm gonna apply it just like a little bit on my cheeks, and it is like a cream, and you can see how freaking sparkly it is. So I just like to like tap it a little bit. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Like a little bit on here and maybe like a little bit up here, and it just gives you that glow. Like, it is so beautiful. It is shimmer. It's not glitter, but it is more, I guess, like detected as I am a little bit like sick and weird and like just not all there. So if I say weird things in this video, that's why. And also, I'm just weird. But this is like really undetectable. This is like, you can see like shimmer on your skin, but I like shimmer and I like glitter, so that's fine. But I just love that this is like a cream product and you can just like tap it on your skin. Using my finger is what I found like the best application is, and it's just the most gorgeous glow that, like, it's literally a wet look, which if you're going for that, like, this is the product for you. I've never found anything that gave me more of like a wet shine look than this. It's so beautiful. Fenty as a whole brand is not underrated, but this product I feel like is kind of not as prominent as I feel like it could and should be, and I just love it. So that is definitely one of my favorites. This is a blush that was recommended to me by one of you guys. It's the Clinique Heather Pop blush, and I would have never picked this up, not because it's not a color I like, but just because, like, I don't know, I don't look at like purchasing blushes very much. I got it on like Black Friday or Cyber Monday, and it is the perfect blush. It's what I'm wearing today. It's enough color to give you like that nice like flushed cheek look, but it's not really super pink. It's not too dark for fair skin, but I think it's dark enough that it would show on like tan and deeper skin tones. It's a perfect like satin finish. It's not matte, it's not like shimmery by any means, and it's just adorable. I love this packaging. You can see through it to see the color, and I just really love it. It's such a go-to and definitely underrated in terms of the Clinique line. I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about that color specifically. The only bronzers that I've used for years, like the past 3 years maybe, these are the only bronzers I've had in my collection. They're the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Bronzing Veils in Tropical Nights, which is a cool bronze, and Tropical Days, which is a warmer bronzer. And what I love about these is, one, they're not too dark for fair skin. As a fair skin person, it's hard to find bronzers that aren't too orange or too deep or just like look unnatural. These look really natural on the skin, and so I'll use the Tropical Days, which is this warmer tone, when I want to look like a little more tan. It just gives me that bronzy look without being orange. Like, it's not like straight up orange. And then Tropical Nights is such a gorgeous like contouring bronzer shade, and both of these have a slight sheen to them, so they're not flat, and as you can see, it's pretty like not transparent, but it's not overly pigmented, which is why I think it works for my fair skin. So these are my go-to bronzers for sure. I pretty much got rid of all my other bronzers because these are the only ones I really enjoy using. I love this packaging. You press it and it like flips up the mirror. I just think that's really fancy and cool, and it has a mirror, so that's awesome for traveling. And just like slap these on with like a bronzer brush and you are set. So love both of those. I don't think both are necessary, just depending on what kind of look you go for, but I do like having both of them to decide like, oh, do I want a bronzy look or more of a sculpted contour look, and then I go from there. So love those a ton. Okay, on to the eye makeup, and there's like so much good stuff, you guys. So these are one of my newest additions to my collection, and I have been dying to like sing the praises of these. So these are my BH Cosmetics. They're 16 color eyeshadow palettes. They're $16, and there's this Hangin' in Hawaii and then Love in London, and these are incredible. These, for the price, are mind-blowingly good. So this is the comparison. So this blue one is Love in London, and this like gold one is Hangin' in Hawaii. So you can see the different tones in here. Hangin' in Hawaii is more warm, and Love in London is cooler with like more smoky colors. But these are great everyday palettes at an amazing price, and you can get these at Ulta, and since they're $16, you can use the $3.50 off 15 and get them for even cheaper, which is just like, oh my god, crazy stuff. So I love a lot of these shades. I haven't used all of them, but they are so high quality. The mattes are perfect. Like, they are the perfect transition colors, the perfect blend out shades. Like, there's nothing really wrong with this palette at all. Like, those colors are what I reach for all the time for transition. And then the metallics are so good. Like, they are so creamy and so high shine and so pigmented. It's just like, how is this $16? Like, what? Like, it's wild. So that's Love in London, some swatches from that one. And then Hangin' in Hawaii, I really loved it because even though it has some of these really warm tones, it's a lot of neutrals. And I don't go for warm tones a lot, but I do like having the occasional like romp with why am I so weird today? An occasional warm eyeshadow look, which is why I thought this palette would be fun. But I reach for these like nice neutral shades all the time. This Maui color is like the perfect crease shade. Let's see, let me get Waikiki and Pineapple. They're just like so great. Like they are just amazing. Like for the price, this could be a lot more expensive and people would still buy it. And let's see, let's get some of these more like loud colors. Let's get Luau, and I need a bare finger for Paradise, which is this like pink shade. I don't know why I'm doing these swatches this way, but this is what I've committed to. So that is Luau, and then Paradise. Like, what? I don't know. They're so good. They are a little bit powdery, I'll like admit that, but when you blend it into your eye, like it's not, like it doesn't get transparent. It keeps the opacity, and I just think these are phenomenal. For the price, outstanding. Like seriously, amazing, amazing eyeshadows, and I still can't believe it. So those are the BH Cosmetics palettes. This I just wanted to mention because it's one of my favorite things, and it's still able to be purchased from Nordstrom Rack online for like $14, and it's the NARS Kawai Duo. And I got this on Nordstrom Rack within the past year, or the past 6 months, and I wanted this originally when it came out years ago. But if you wanted it, and if you love these types of metallic colors, now's the time to get it while it's at Nordstrom Rack. Those are just two of the most stunning shades I've ever seen in my life. I don't use them together usually, but I love this as like a lid go-to palette. So I'll use like the purple as a lid shade, maybe blend it into the crease, and I love that like greeny gold. It's just a stunning duo. So if you've thought about it, or if those are your types of shades, definitely check out Nordstrom Rack online. I'll leave the link below. It's literally like 14 bucks, which is like 60% off the original price. A product I love pairing with other eyeshadows and using them on their own are these Lancome eyeshadow sticks. I'm so fortunate that Lancome sent me these to try out and review for you guys, and I have just fallen in love with them. They are so underrated. I've never heard anyone talk about them, but they are phenomenal. And if you love the Laura Mercier caviar sticks, these are just like them, and there's such a huge array of colors. So these are the ones that I use a lot, and the one I use like the most, which is kind of surprising, is this green color in Erica F, and it's just like this muted green, and I love pairing it with the gold from the NARS palette. I'll just put this on my lid, and then I'll apply the NARS shade on top, and it just like brings it to life. It makes it more green, and I don't know, there's just something magical about that combination. And then I have more like neutral shades. I've given some of these to my mom and she loves them. This is number 1, which is more of like a gold color. This is a great like all over lid or inner corner shade. They have more like matte colors. This is number 24, and it's like a kind of like rusty, oh my god, I don't even know. That's such a gorgeous shade. This one is stunning, number 27, Bronze. This is so good as liner. They're so richly saturated with pigment. And then this one, number 4, is like a cool tone brown. Oh my god, they're so good. So I adore these. They are so easy to blend. They're so luxurious to use, and I have a few extras that I want to do a giveaway with. So one winner will win 3 of the Lancome Ombre Hypno Stylo Cream Shadow Sticks. Number 2, which is Sable Enchant. Number 5, Erica F, which is my favorite. And then number 25, Platine, which is similar to Laura Mercier Moonstone or Moonlight, whichever. There's so many colors that are called like moon something, I get confused. But one winner will win all 3 of these. All you have to do is be a subscriber of my channel, which I really appreciate all of you guys for being here, and like this video and leave me a comment below. And it doesn't have to be like about anything specifically, but if you want to share with me some of your like favorite underrated products, or just leave me any comment and you'll be entered to win, and I'll pick one winner a week from today. So yes, I have been excited to give those away, and I just love these products and no one talks about them. But if you like cream shadows, you will love these, and just the color selection is so different and unique. I love them. Okay, so that's really fun. And then these like liquid eyeshadows have been all the rage. Like the Stila Glitter and Glows and Shimmer and Glows, everyone knows about them, everyone loves them, everyone talks about them, and I am also in that bandwagon. But there are some amazing other options that are less expensive that you need to know about. So these Essence Metal Shock shadows, these are like $4 or $5, and oftentimes you can get them on a great sale at Ulta. I have 2 shades. I have Stars and Stories, which is like this pink mauve, and these are really similar to the Shimmer and Glows, but there's like different colors, and I don't know, I think they're a little bit more like sparkly than the Shimmer and Glows, and this one is so fun. Supernova, my god, there's like no color like this out there, and it's like a teal metallic, and they stay metallic as they dry on your lids, and they're really easy to apply. Like the applicator's really nice, and they dry down, but they don't like matte down, they stay metallic. So these are an amazing affordable option for like liquid eyeshadow that dries down and doesn't budge. These are great. And then one of my most recent discoveries, and one of my favorite things that I've ever purchased at Sephora, are these Violet Voss glitter eye toppers. I have 2, and there's I think 5 colors, but I hope they come out with more. They're $15 each, and they are just magical and mesmerizing. I've been wearing a lot. It's like a taupey color with silver shimmer, and these, oh my god, they just kill me. They're so good. They're so good, you guys. Oh my god. Like seriously the best, and they blend so well. Like you can put a little bit on your eye and then blend it, and it stays opaque. Like it just spreads out. It doesn't get patchy. God, they're so good. And then this one is incredible. Oh, this one is called Cosmic. What is this one called? Interstellar or something like that. I will link it below. So this one is actually called Cosmic, and it's a holographic glitter. So it's like a gold glitter that is so opaque and holographic. I don't think the camera will be able to pick it up, but like, can you see that? I hope you can see it. It is pure hollow, and there's no other like glitter shadow that I've seen that is that truly holographic and just absolutely mesmerizing. These are so good, so good, and I was lucky enough to have the chance to swatch them in store. I don't know if every store carries these, but the Sephora at King of Prussia has them in like a display. It's like on the very bottom rack, and so I was like, what's that? And I like was crouching down and swatching these and just like about to faint because they're so beautiful. I adore them. Okay, let's see. This eyeliner, I have fallen in love with it. The Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner Pen. This is like a little deluxe size that I got for free, but this is better to me than the Stila liquid liner. It's very similar, like this felt tip that's really long and pointy. This is so richly black. It's easy to make a sharp wing, and it's really affordable. Like, so affordable, like $8 or something. So I love this. It doesn't get the best reviews, and I don't know why, because it's so easy to use. It lasts all day, super matte black, does not transfer into my crease, and easy to remove at night. So it gives me everything I want at a price point that's unbelievable. And then two boring things, but things I don't want to live without, are the Maybelline eyeshadow primer. This is just like the Urban Decay primer potion. It's so cheap. It's so easy to use. It's just like a cream, like light skin tone color that blends out to clear, and it keeps my eyeshadows crease free all day. And I have like really oily, crazy eyelids, so I need this. If I don't use this, my eyeshadow just melts off. So this is fantastic. Never hear anyone talk about it, but if you need an eyeshadow primer, this is awesome. And then the NYX glitter primer base. So this is basically exactly like the Too Faced glitter glue, but at a much cheaper cost. And it just helps for loose glitters to stick on your eye. It makes like a sticky base, and it's just awesome. Way cheaper than the other stuff. I always repurchase these products instead of getting higher end because they're just like a staple, and I don't need to get the more expensive stuff when those do such an amazing job. So that is everything, you guys. Those are my underrated makeup products that I feel like you need to know about because they're just so good and I love them and I want to sing their praises forever and ever. And go get these glitters. If you love glitter, you'll just die. It's amazing. And yeah, so if you want to enter to win these Lancome shadow sticks, just subscribe, like the video, and comment below. And I really appreciate all you guys watching and your time and your excitement whenever I have a new video. It just like fills my heart with so much happiness, and I really appreciate it. So thank you for being here, and I will see you really soon. Bye.